Should topic number 4 says, check this great young Pan-African spiritualist musician out of Guadeloupe, Tamu Mazama. This came with 2 links. Let me grab the first one. So this one takes us to YouTube. Hopefully I don't get a strike for play. Oh no, this takes us to BB Toomey, it looks like. Last time I had a difficult time getting on a BB Toomey, so I don't know if I'll be able to even get on there. That's unfortunate. For some reason, it gives me a problem. Let's see if it works today. Okay. All right, so it looks like it's going to work. It's from YouTube anyway, so I'll play it and then we'll discuss it.
I'm liking money. Can you hear me now? My enemies are watching my meal. I need faith now. I'm liking money. I'm a soul from the Congo. When I walk, the world trembles. I'm liking money. Can you hear me now? I am the return of the queen. Yeah, yeah. Wille, wille. Où c'est différé? Wille, wille. Où c'est différé? Wille, wille. Où c'est différé? Money, oh.
Wele wele ou se di fe, ou soti an majesty, il est fait. Clocha ye nou ye manja pou mande. Kangana nou, se yo ki mene mende. Nou pe pa pe, nou pe pa pe. Kalite pou manifeste la pe. Living proof nou se rescape. Tamu pezi yo sa, enemy ni vie mani. Nou vini mene chou.
So I'm not going to play the whole thing because of course I'll probably get a strike, but it was 2 links, so that's one. A lot of you in the chat pointing out her relationship to Mazama. That's a mother and daughter, if I'm not mistaken. So kudos to that. This next tune I'm actually familiar with from her. There was a time I used to want to do for KWAZ Radio. I used to want to do a music countdown type thing with music from different regions, from the 6 regions. But I don't know, man. These days I haven't had the zeal to really take on that type of thing. But maybe one day. So here comes this other link. I'll play a few seconds of it.
Je suis Congo, je suis Igbo, je suis Yoruba, Oromila. J'appelle Shango, j'appelle Congo, je suis la fille de Kama. Oh oui, oh oui, oh oui, oh oui, shine. Oh oui, shine, yeah, oh oui. Je suis l'enfant des Orisha, la fille de Batala, je suis la fille de Yamanja. Je suis l'enfant des Orisha, je suis la fille de Oya, je suis l'enfant de Ogu. Orisha, yele, Orisha, yele, Orisha, yele, Orisha, yele, Orisha, yele. Orisha, yele, Orisha, yele, Je suis Congo, je suis Igbo, je suis Yoruba, Oromila. J'appelle Shango, j'appelle Congo, je suis la fille de Kana.
All right, hopefully I don't get a strike for playing this sister's music. But it's good stuff. It's good stuff. I forget what I was watching her do an interview on. She was real solid in her interview. Real Black Gentleman, what are your thoughts on what you just saw?
I missed the beginning of it, but I'm just watching this right now. I like it, you know what I'm saying? I don't know what to think about it. I mean, I don't speak French, so I don't really know what she's saying. I think she's speaking French, so I don't really know what she's saying because I didn't have any subtitles. I'm just looking and, you know what I'm saying, seeing what's up. Maybe I should probably not the best person to speak. I really wouldn't know what to say, so I'll just pass the mic.
Yeah, just pass the mic, RBG. If you don't catch the prompt, this is not just for RBG. Anyone, if you don't catch the prompt, just say, "Hey, I didn't catch the prompt." I'll move on to the next person. Black Steel, what say you to this?
So, I mean, I enjoyed it. And you know what? I've been really on my Afrobeats stuff right now. Tim stays in heavy rotation in my house. So anything that kind of puts me in that energy, I'm really feeling it. So I enjoyed it. I want to hear more from this artist. Definitely enjoy it. Like I said, I don't speak French, but just the energy it gives off, that's totally my bag. So I'll leave it there. But yeah, I enjoyed it, sister. Hope to see more from her soon.
Yeah, I enjoy the energy too. She might be someone to try to reach out to in the future too. Anytime this, and by the way, thank you, Afro Native World, for this prompt. Anytime the music prompt comes up, I'm a little hesitant because of how this shit works with the striking, but that idea with the playlist thing, and I see Afro said something about that too in the chat. That's an idea. It will be a good one, but again, these days I don't have much bandwidth for a whole lot of stuff. So maybe one of you guys out there could do it. It'll be good. Let me hear from Oni on this. Oni, what say you?
Yeah, so that was pretty cool. Check out this great young Pan-African spiritualist. I'll say this background. Afro Native World is saying that it's either Guadeloupe or Ivory Coast, but they're looking like looking like it's from Africa or someplace, right? Which is pretty cool, pretty interesting. Showing us the world. I was actually thinking about this earlier today, but some of the most somebody, I don't want to say who, but somebody said that the Marxists make some really good propaganda. Okay. And, when you think about it, like when you think about Christianity, right? One of the reasons why a lot of us, well, not me, but, a lot of us might have been involved in Christianity is because they did music and dance. The part of their propaganda was a lot of music. It's not so much the book or what's in the book as much as, the songs that really, grab people. Now, obviously, the beliefs are, compatible or likable if you or amiable if you put it a certain way. But my point is that, the music is one of them. And then the same when you say, well, what about capitalism? Like, is everybody reading Adam Smith? No. But when you look at the entertainment industry in the capitalist countries, particularly once upon a time, they were very, very pro-America, pro-capital, pro this, pro that, so on and so forth. And then the music that we tend to dislike, when we say we dislike, but we we listen to, like all of it really heavy. So it really did get me thinking that, you know, Pan-Africanists, you know, we are slipping on this front. But it might not, and of course, I mean, we are slipping on this front, but there are so many people out there doing that good work. So, you know, and we don't really like give enough credit to that, you know. I kind of wish I was more involved with you know, Pan-African music or Pan-African musicians. I don't know why you're trying to hear me rap again. But but we got brother Arthur Zor. He's a musician, obviously. He did a collab with another Pan-African musician, Asani, the other day. And then of course now you got this sister and you got other people, and you know, you interviewed a few people. So there's definitely like definitely a need to you know, have these songs, have these dances. And I could say that one of the things I liked about like I visited this particular tribe in Africa, or ethnic group in Africa, whatever you want to call them. But went to their village, and yeah, they had their own like dance. You know, they had their own dance, and they had their own, you know, drumming circle and all that kind of stuff. And that's really what you want to be doing as a people, you know, that we're not really doing enough of. But that's all I can say. But yeah, as far as this sister's concerned, yeah, I appreciate the sister. And she's wait, how old is she? Before I even give her any comment. And that's all I can say. That's it.
Yeah, this guy here, boy. Anyway, that brings us to that brings us to Buana. Buana, what say you?
Yeah, he says how old she is. She's prison. Just think prison. Anyways, if this is Ama Mazama's daughter, she's a beautiful lady, beautiful young girl. She's probably going to be very grounded in terms of her African worldview, because Ama Mazama is dynamite, and if this is her daughter, you know, you could tell that she is infusing a lot of the things that she probably would have learned from her mother and the people she was around in her music and the artistry. And this is the importance of, and I would say, calling my Haitian Indian brethren, because this is the kinds of people you need to approach. You know, my Haitian Indian brethren need to approach these kinds of people to be at the cusp of making the videos and producing these kinds of videos in along with the movies that he produces. So, because I think is something refreshing to give back to the black world. I think it's a refreshing thing. She say, you know, I'm Congo, I'm Orisha, je suis Congo, je suis Orisha, je m'appelle she Igbo. You know, she's saying that she is the various different versions of Igbo and the spirit, the Orishas, and I am a part of I am Africa too. You know what I mean? She is fashioning herself for the African world, even though Amma Mazama, I think, is in Philadelphia, so that would probably make her an American. But she is just making a connection back to the continent, because I could tell that this was made in some African place, you know. And even though she's speaking French, you know, all of us could work on trying to get an African language. This she is universalizing and doing her own propaganda in her own way. So I think that this is an important thing to do. It sounds very similar to Afrobeat. Maybe she jumping on the maybe she jumping on the that Afrobeat bandwagon, which is very very popular right now, and it's an important thing to do. But to put an African feature in that, to put our own messages in that, is a beautiful thing to do. And I think that going forward, I think that this is the direction where we going. We becoming universal. I see it. We we universalize it, and that's an important thing to do. So I'll leave it there.
Yeah, a lot of I could tell like some of this is actually in the Caribbean. Some of this is taped. You could tell is in the like if y'all go Guadeloupe and Saint Martin and uh Saint Lucia and stuff like that, like you would probably think you're on the continent. You know, from what I've seen of the continent. Does anyone have any last thoughts on this prompt here? So I have an option. I know, you know what? I have one more prompt, I guess. I always have the possible in hand. We're going to end at 11 tonight, so no extra hour tonight. we will end at 11. But I have this optional prompt. Let's do this last one, which will be shoot the breeze topic number 5. That was a good prompt, by the way, to the poster who posted it on the Discord. And if you guys want to hear your topics discussed, you can post those on the Discord as well. There's a few good ones that was posted between like today and yesterday. Those will come up next week. Don't worry about it. So very good conversation there. Let's go to shoot the breeze.